I'm Ringo and I play the drums.
Well, I'm Paul and I play the bass.
I'm George and I play a guitar.
I'm John and I too play a guitar. Sometimes I play the fool.
Alright, what are we going to do today? I just want to have a little bit of a musical intro. And I like the Beatles. So, what we're going to do today, today's online lesson, I thought I would create a video to say what you're going to do today as opposed to all the verbs. I'll explain it as well in class really quickly, but this is for those that are going to be away today. So, we're going to... Oops, I kicked something. We're going to be looking at feudalism, Japanese feudalism. We're going to move on from... In our last lesson, we did a really quick... kind of exercise where I got you guys to kind of compare the two so you could kind of figure out exactly, you know, some background information on it. So, this is what we're doing today, and I will share to you. So, we'll go to the blog. So, this was obviously our last lesson, where we had a look at these two feudalistic systems, one in Europe, and which we talked about last term, and one in Japan, and we compared the two, and you did some Venn diagrams, and it was all very pretty. And then here's that lesson for those guys that missed it. I recorded it as well. So, what you're going to do today is you're going to focus on feudalism. Now, this is going to be a lesson where, look, I haven't even written it yet, where you guys are going to be on your own, okay? So you'll have your own, your own freedom here, unlike the feudal system. So, first things first is you will get your iPads. Yes, I have a new one. And jump into the Year 8 history course for this. And what you're going to do is you're going to go to the post on, if we scroll down here, Japanese feudalism. Bing! Okay, and what you're going to do is, you've already got this book downloaded, is view the iBook, okay, or multi-touch book, sorry, Apple. Multi-touch book, so give that a click, and you're going to actually have a read through this one. So you're in charge, there it goes, and flicking and across, and there we go. So what you're going to do is I want you to have a read through this book, okay? It's a small one, alright, but it gives you an introduction, it talks about, I don't know how this works with this little camera, intro, talks about, you know, the stuff that we're looking at, Shogun, the system, how it works, a bit of words, some pictures, and then at the end, just for fun, you've got a little quiz. Now, it's only like 8 questions. It's really, really short, okay? But this is just kind of for you to just kind of see what you learned from the book. So, 8 questions, give them a go, see how you went, all right? So that's probably the first half of your lesson, pretty quick. Once you've done with that, I want you to go into pairs. So find somebody you like and go into a group. And head back to the blog, and you'll see soon there'll be a link and stuff here after I type it. And what it'll do, it'll take you to this quiz. Now, this is a quiz from the Discovery Channel, okay? And I want you guys in pairs to do this quiz. Now, there'll be a lot of questions on here that you may know from reading the feudalism book, but you may not. So, what the point is you work together. And I want you to research, so for instance this one here, if you don't know this question, because we haven't done religion yet, we're doing it soon, I want one person to research together, and then one person's going to answer it, the question on their iPad, okay? So I'm going to, let's have a guess, I'm going to go, Buddhism. Oh, I'm correct, oh, wonderful. And then move on to the next question, okay? Now, if you get it wrong, I'm going to have this one have a go, just say 17 years. Incorrect, oh, boo-hoo. And then move on, okay? And what it'll do, it'll tell you how many you've got right. Now, you only got one chance at this, okay? You can't go back, you only get one chance. So that's why I want you to work together and see if you can find the answers for ones that you don't know. Maybe like this one, okay? So you can research, you can find out, and then put in your answer, okay? And then when you get to the end of these 20 questions, I want you to take a screenshot on your iPad of your final score, okay? It might say, you might get all of them right, awesome. You might not. So take a screenshot of your final score, you know, the whole holding the home, I'll show you. Okay, so holding the power, bing. All right, take a screenshot of your final score, your final question, and then when we meet back, we'll see how we all went. We can compare those images together. Hopefully, you've all got near the 20s, because again, you're doing your research, so you can find the questions out. And that will be our lesson today. So yeah, feudalism, a go-go. Awesome. All right, I'll explain it all in class, but this is again for those that aren't there. I'll put the links up. I'll put everything else. We'll all be on that blog page. And actually, we might even get you guys to reply with your image in the posts. All right, cool. See you later. Bye,